Well, I'll explain the rules of Risk anyways, just because sometimes it's good to know. So basically, it's a game of world domination, and there's 4 players, and I'm the black player. And you start with the draft phase, then the attack phase, and then a fortification phase. And during the attack phase, during the draft phase, I need to put my troops on the field. And right now, I'm thinking I'm going to go for either South America or Australia. And I have a lot of units towards Australia, actually. But I think South America is probably more reliable. It's really tricky. I think I'll go for South America. So I'm going to put my 7 units here, attack Mexico, and fortify Venezuela. So my thought process is these two are touching each other, so I'll eventually be able to fortify down into South America and take South America. So you can attack as many territories as you want on any turn, and you get 1 fortification move. So I fortified from, what's this, Ontario? Don't get it wrong. Yes, okay, Ontario. Down to Venezuela. You have to be touching all the territories to fortify. It looks like White's going to go for Europe. I'm going to offer alliances to everybody. Try and get on the same team. Okay, so you've watched me play Risk, but you've never played Risk yourself. That's pretty funny. You know, Risk is a free-to-play game. Anyone can just pick it up and play. What's up, Anime Piano Angel? Okay, so Pink accepted my alliance. So since White's going for Europe, Pink and Red have to figure out which continent they want to go for. And I think Pink would go for Africa. That's my best guess. Because they would take the 3 and the 4 and come down into Africa with it. So if you capture a continent, it's really important to do that because each continent will give you bonus troops for each turn. So by holding South America, I would get additional 2 units per turn. And as I'm predicting, oh, okay, White's accepting my alliance request as well. Okay, they just threw away a unit. That's interesting. Wait, why is Pink going towards India? That's so weird. Okay, so if Pink goes towards Australia, then maybe Red goes for Africa? I don't know. Pink's playing really erratically. Like, you typically don't attack with 2s. They don't really do very well. If you're going to attack a 1, you typically want to attack with at least 3 units. And you can see they attacked with 2s twice and they lost both times. So I've got about 13 units towards South America. There's 4, 6, 9 enemy units there. So it's going to take me a couple turns to take South America unless... Oh, this 4 is leaving. Nice. Okay, so now it'll be really easy for me to take South America. Perfect. Looks like Red's coming towards North Africa. Do I want to take South America yet? I don't know if I want to take it yet because I'm a little bit worried about this 6 attacking me. Should I be worried or not? Maybe not. If I make this an 11, it's only... Yeah, I should be able to take this, actually. I'm going to go for it. Before everyone gets cards, you know? Alright. Nice big 10 to defend against the 6. I mean, it's possible Red comes and attacks me, but we're allies. Oh no, we're not allies. We'll see. Okay, Red's the only player who's not allied with me, actually. But Red did leave with the 4, so it just made me think that they wanted me to have South America. So I feel good about taking it. Pink is honestly a noob. Yeah, you're probably right on your read there. You like my initial spread, it's pretty nice. It's decent. I've got some stuff in Asia that's kind of whatever to me. But I can just keep dumping units into South America. And I'm the only player on the board with a continent right now, which is a pretty good early game advantage. It's going to take Red a couple turns, maybe 1 or 2 more turns. They can clear out Africa. White is nowhere close to finishing Europe. In fact, Pink's got an 8 in the middle of Europe. So they're kind of like duking it out here because, look, Pink's investing more units into Europe and attacks the 8. Wow. Yeah, Pink is... That's pretty newbie thing to do because you don't want to be throwing away units like that in the early game. They're Yeah, they're doing a lot of attacks, and you can see that their numbers are going down. They're the lowest count on the board with just 16 units. Everyone else has about 24 to 30, up to 35 for red. So it's just a lot of units to be throwing away for pink. It's gonna make it even harder for them to take a continent. Red investing into Australia. They should be able to easily take that. There's only 4 units left. Yeah. Okay, so red's got Australia, and they could even take Africa on top of that. That would be pretty greedy to go for 2 continents. Yeah, they're not going to do that. Because they know that if they take 2 continents, they'll become a target. People will want to start attacking them. And they don't want that to happen. I'm going to keep investing into Brazil. I'm going to take a card over here. So every territory that you capture, you get a card. Up to 1 card per turn. Always attack at least 1 territory on your turn to get that card. You can turn the cards in and get units. So I'm saving up for all 3, and then I get 10 units from that. Plus you get an additional 2 units for each territory you hold up to one of those +2s. Yeah, so if you're new to this game, you might be asking yourself, why doesn't red take Africa? If they take it, I will attack them, white will attack them, maybe pink will even attack them. So they're just going to hold 1 continent, but you know they're going to try and take Africa pretty soon. The problem is that pink and white are at war with each other, and they might be so distracted with each other that red's going to be able to just take Africa while no one's looking. That's why I've got my 15 on Brazil, because I'm trying to pressure red and show them that I don't want them to have Africa. Should I make an alliance with red to kill off white and pink? White and pink are going to kill each other anyways, so red is actually my biggest competition. So I actually might want to fight red. Okay, looks like red knows that I'm trying to pressure Africa, so they're leaving Africa. That's good. Yeah, it seems like red is more concerned about defending Australia. So looks like my pressure on Brazil was working. I'm going to keep putting units into... No turn in here. So I'm going to keep putting units into Brazil. And then I need to take a card. I want to take it from Ukraine, but I'm worried I'm going to get caught in the crossfire between pink and white. I don't want that to happen. If I put my units on China, that's going to be too close to the 10 and the 8. So I think I'm going to put it here. But then I'm going to take China, and then I'll fortify to Siberia. So that way, red does not feel threatened by me. So I'm going to use my 5 to get a couple more cards while I keep beefing up South America. I feel very strong, very safe here. And I'm not defending both of these borders because I know that the only person who's really going to attack Venezuela would be red. And red and I are supposed to have an alliance right now. Even though they haven't formally accepted my alliance, I know that if red attacks me, I'm going to start attacking him. So, and he knows that. So he's not going to break this. And then again, white and pink are too worried about Europe. They're just investing all their units into Europe, fighting each other. So I'm just not worried about Venezuela at all. I'm just going to stick this 21 here. What I want to do is consider Africa or North America as my next move. If I go for Africa, then I'll be the only player with 2 continents on the board. Red's going to hate me. Pink and white are not going to like that either. So I think I'm just going to leave this 21 on Brazil, leave Africa open, and start taking over North America. It'll be a lot easier for me to take that. And if red wants Africa, then it's kind of more balanced, where red will have 2 continents and I will have 2 continents. So I'm actually almost okay with red taking Africa. Not really, but kind of. Like if red takes Africa right now, I'll probably attack him. But if he takes it, then it gives me more of an excuse to take North America as compensation. Okay, I do have the all 3 turn in. Wow, a lot of +2s here. The 5. 5's my next card. Do I think white or pink would attack me? If I think they're going to attack me, I might want to use my turn in to discourage them. Okay, it looks like red... Does red have a turn in? No, red does not have a turn in. Okay, I think I'm going to use my turn in anyways, just to be safe. There's like an outside chance that white does a turn in and then attacks my 21 because they're an idiot. So I'm gonna use my turn in. Let's do... I kind of like China in this one, actually. Yeah. Okay, I'll stick on my units here. I'll take this one. And I'll fortify. So we'll go into Mongolia. So now I'm kind of putting my units on both Venezuela and Brazil. And the reason I'm doing that is to kind of spread my army out a little bit so I don't look as powerful. If I stack everything up on Brazil, it'll be like a 36. It'll just look really, really big. And then people will start paying more attention to me. And I don't want them to pay attention to me, even though I have 54 units. But I might have made a tactical error because by not stacking up my army, then I can't kill pink and white as easily. But I don't think I really want to kill pink and white right now because if I attack them, then red might win the game. He's got 46 units. So I'm probably not going to be attacking anyone anytime soon. What's up, Alfresco? What's up, Blah? What's up, Skillski? Yeah, these guys have done a pretty good job of weakening each other, honestly. I think I need to start preparing myself to take North America. But I don't know what pink's going to do. Maybe pink wants Africa. We'll see. This 20 is looking a little bit big. I might need to beef up this 21 a little bit more. Okay, looks like they're getting out of North America. That's kind of nice. Yeah, that 11 is right next to my 6, so I need to move that. I'll go to Japan. Get out of the way. Actually, I ended up putting it on Irkutsk because then I can attack the 2 or the 11. The 11 is going to come down and then I can go behind it into North America. So I think I'm going to get a little side army going on Alaska. So I'll be able to hold 2 choke points, one on Brazil and one on Alaska. And that's going to be my staging point as I start to take over North America. The 17 will be able to go into North America. I just got to keep beefing up this 27 down here. I'm a little bit worried about this 26. It might go into North America and stop me from taking it. Not a huge deal. Honestly, the biggest problem for white and pink is that they don't have continents yet. So that's why red and I are getting so far ahead in this game, is because pink and white have been going to war with each other. Wow, white goes for the kill. Honestly, if my 17 and 27 were stacked, I could have won the game maybe. It's like if I can kill red and take those cards. No, he's gonna turn those 5 cards in before I can kill for the cards. Let me think. Honestly, white's holding 5 cards. If we can kill white and take those cards, we could win the game off of that. But then I have my 17 in the wrong spot for it. I know if I kill white and take the cards, I would end up being a little bit too weak to beat red because red looks really strong right now. Yeah, it comes down to whether or not I think I could kill white and still win the game. I mean, the 30 is in a very active position, so I don't think I can kill white and still win the game. I'm going to play it slow and safe here. I'm just going to take Kamchatka. And stack up. I'm stacking up because if red tries to kill white, then I can retaliate. Yeah, white's going to try and hold on to Europe for dear life. I guess it's a question of whether or not we want to let white into this game. But if any one of us attacks white, then white's going to retaliate. I mean, white's already shown themselves to be kind of a maniac player. The way that they were fighting with pink so much. Like, if I piss off white, he's just going to go ham on me, even if it costs him the game. So, I don't really want to piss off white. If I kill white, I take second place. Do you not know me at all? When was the last time you saw me play for second place? No, I'm trying to get a 65% win-loss record. I think my win-loss record's at like, I don't know, 56% or something like that. Yeah, I gotta win most of my games, man. I can't get second place. Yeah, I definitely want North America. It's just a matter of time. All right, red is taking a risk by finishing Africa. Maybe white's going to attack that next turn. We'll see. No turn in. Oh, I'm not connected to the 9. Dude, I was like, why is my mouse not working? I can't fortify my 49 into the 9. It's because I'm not connected. Taking a risk. He said the name. He said the name of the game. Okay. Yeah, white clearly does not like red taking 2 continents. Interesting. I mean, it makes sense. Red looks very powerful. They've got 81 units, the most on the board. And white's starting to move their army towards Ukraine, towards the red side of the board. So if red tries to take Asia, white's going to have something to say about it. He's debating if he should move the 41 into Siam or not. That's what he's thinking right now. He should probably move it into Siam. Yeah, that's the right move. If I kill white, I'm down to 30-something units, and then red just wins the game, so I cannot kill white. I'm required to do a turn in. Just gonna connect my armies together here. All right. So kind of following through on the plan that I laid out earlier, I've been holding on to Brazil this entire time. I've got my second choke point locked down on Alaska. I'm going to keep fortifying Alaska. The biggest threat to me right now is this 37 coming to the right and then killing my 23. So I'm just going to beef that up so he doesn't attack that. The 60 is behind a layer of red, so it can't attack. So my 49 is totally safe. And we know that if red decides to take Africa, white will attack it. So I'm not worried about Africa at all. In fact, I want white to take Africa so I can take North America. Yeah, it looks like white's moving all their army into Ukraine. So really trying to discourage red from taking Asia. I don't care about that at all, though. I'm just going to lock down my choke point. And we have a good border here with white. So I'm feeling pretty good about it. Red's going to slowly take over Asia. Yeah, that makes sense. By the time that happens, maybe white will have taken Africa. We'll see. Another turn in for me. I honestly want to use it so that... but the 46 isn't going to attack me here, is it? No, I kind of want to use my turn in. Let's just do it. Alright. I just attacked twice because I wanted to kill all the red territories. Now, I'm completely protected from red. Like, there's no backdoor that red can use to attack my continent bonus. White's kind of getting the memo here. White knows that I want to take North America. I can take it anytime. There's a 35 that can clear these 3 easily. And white's going to go ahead and take 2 continents. So that's going to give me the green light to take 2 continents as well. And now red's going to be thinking about how can they take Asia? Because red wants to take Asia, but they're really worried that white's going to attack them again. It looks like white is planning on keeping a strong alliance with me here. One of the questions that I have is red going to challenge white? Is red going to attack one of these 2 continent bonuses? Because the borders are wide open. If red attacks one of those continent bonuses, white is going to raise hell. Ooh. Risky. He said the thing. Wow. Wow. Okay, well, we know how to respond to this. We're going to go into... take North America. And I'm going to move my main army into Kamchatka now. Or my side army, sorry. Because I want to show white that I have no intention of attacking Iceland. By moving my army towards red, it shows white that I'm planning on being allies. So, red's not going to be happy with me for putting my army over here because they're going to start to feel a little bit squeezed. But I want white to know that he can attack red with confidence. Red's gonna be pretty unhappy about this. Let's watch this 80. That's the key part. Does the 80 move towards my army or towards their army? Or does it just sit there? If it sits there, we're chilling. Because now everybody else has 2 continents and red only has 1. Honestly, this is the reason why we cleared out red from North America. Now red can't attack me at all. Red can attack me by going up into the left, but he'd have to go through white territories to do that. We're pretty stoked. I'm going to keep attacking red territories the entire time. If I ever attack a white territory, that's bad. So even though there's a 2 right next to me, I'm just going to ignore it. I'm going to only attack red. Red's down to 11 territories as well, so they're not getting that additional territory bonus. I have 18 territories, so I've basically jumped into first place. And I'm feeling really good about this. Okay, now white's going to do the double hold, which really squeezes red. If red goes to Mongolia, I'm moving my 49 over to Kamchatka. I'm not letting red out of this situation. Yeah, red's really unhappy, but red's not that unhappy with me. Red's mostly unhappy with white. So maybe we can get red and white to fight each other, and then we can win the game. Sabani. All right. Yo, Blah, thank you for the Prime. Appreciate the 4 months. That means a lot. Fortify everything I have to Kamchatka. That's actually not a bad idea. Actually not a bad idea. Okay, now he's positioning himself up against my 59, so now I need to move. And I need to use my turn in as I do it so that I can have as much army as possible. Okay, I'll give this a 1. Uh-oh. Actually, that's the wrong move. I need to go attack the 2. I just realized if I attack China, then I block my 125. So I need to attack the 2 to the side. It's kind of a little bit bad because I put some units in the wrong spot, but it's not a huge deal. The 125 is still massive. What's probably going to happen is white's going to move the 24 into Ukraine. Their goal should be to cause me... White's job should be to cause me and red to fight. Hiding in Australia protects them. Yeah, maybe. It's possible that doesn't happen, though. Okay, white disconnects from the game. This could be a scumbag move, honestly. We'll see what happens. Okay, they go on the white 24. That's good for us. Honestly, the question becomes: do we think white's gonna reconnect to the game or not? Okay, white did reconnect to the game. Oh, but it doesn't matter. Red went on them anyways. Oh. Oh. It's okay. So in this situation, the right thing to do is to give red second place because they did us a favor. Ended the game early. Paid actors. Yeah. Good game. Well, I like it when that happens because then it makes the game a lot faster. We gotta give red second place. That's what you get for disconnecting white. But they blocked them in, so if I were them, I wouldn't have blocked them in like that. There we go. Good game. Quick and fast game. Okay, up to 1800 rank. Nice. Trying to break top 1000.